Today we will delve into our Open XDR platform's capabilities for data ingestion from cloud and SaaS applications, specifically focusing on Microsoft 365. Let's start with a quick glance at our dashboard. This dashboard offers a snapshot of the most crucial events occurring in your network within a selected time frame. A key feature of the Stellar Cyber solution is its ability to gather data from every corner of your network. Let's consider our data collection component. It can collect data from networks, syslogs, virtual environments, and even cloud environments. As you can see, it can gather data from AWS, M365, Google Suite, and Okta. Let's examine a quick configuration for M365. As you can see, I have a couple of predefined configurations. If we examine the configuration, we're simply importing configurations from M365. Additionally, we have variables that allow us to select the content type we want to ingest. Once we have collected the data, we have a range of pre-configured security detections. Some of these detections align with our cybersecurity kill chain. Let's consider their connaissance stage. Here, we're looking for user login failure anomalies in M365. We're not interested in isolated login failures, but rather those indicative of brute force attacks. This is where the platform's machine learning comes into play, helping us identify these threats. Now let's look at another detection and move to the end of the cybersecurity kill chain. Welcome to the actions and exfiltration stage. Here we have detections like bad reputations on logins. We also have a detection for successful brute force logins from M365, which ties in with our user login failure detection. This is designed to identify instances where someone has attempted to force their way in, resulting in numerous login failures until they eventually succeed. Additionally, we apply user behavior analytics to the logs from M365. For instance, one of our detections is a login time anomaly. This is when a user who typically logs in between 9 to 5 logs in at an unusual time, say 2 a.m. Our machine learning and user behavior analytics identify this as a login time anomaly. Furthermore, our network traffic analysis for M365 also includes detections. For example, we have a detection for data ingestion anomalies, which flags when there is an unusual amount of data ingestion for a particular user. These are the static detections that are part of our platform, designed to look for anomalies or security events within M365. Moving on to the next stage, which is investigation. Under this, we have threat hunting. Threat hunting enables you to search for specific events that are relevant to your network. Observe how the index has been changed to Windows events, enabling the search for anything. Let's try searching for M365. By adding an "and" here, we can conduct a more specific search. As you can see, we quickly obtained results for M365 as a search query. Looking at the event, we can see a normalized interflow record. Regardless of whether they are M365 events, network events, or syslog events, all have been normalized and metadata has been created. This makes all logs look identical regardless of their source. From here, we can take actions. Let's say, for instance, that we identify this as a critical event. We can trigger an email to send a message to your ticketing system and open up a ticket. We are also enriching this data. As you can see, we found geolocation information and a reputation score. The reputation for this particular IP address is good, but if it was known to be a brute forcer, the reputation would reflect that. This is how we investigate data relevant to your network. The last piece to show is the automation of the investigation process. Traditionally, you'd need to manually search for queries on a daily basis, or even every few hours. However, we can automate this entire process. Our automation tool allows you to create an automated playbook. We also offer predefined templates, including one for M365. We'll be examining M365 events, where you can define a query or use a pre-configured one. This playbook will run the specified query within your M365 events every 5 minutes. If there's a result, it can automatically send an email or even create a custom security event for the dashboard. For instance, if there's a query within M365 that warrants attention, a security event is created. You can set the severity, fidelity, and category of the security event. As a result, a custom security event is automatically generated based on the query. The final feature to highlight is reporting. Once security events in your M365 environment have been identified, we can generate reports. Let's click on Reports. Here you can generate a straightforward, pre-configured report for security events. So by clicking on Security Events, you'll see an overview of top security events, critical events, and more. This report can be scheduled and sent to the relevant parties. We hope this session has been enlightening and that you're excited to start exploring more. Thanks for watching.